This is a wake-up call for many parents. There's an alarming trend that's sweeping through junior high schools, and colleges. Children in pain and trying to escape by hurting themselves. It's called cutting or self-harming. Cynthia Newsome brings us one girl's story of why she cut and what parents need to know.
Nationally, 1 in 5 teenagers ages 14 to 19 have harmed themselves. The Olathe teen you're about to meet stopped cutting and is sharing her story, hoping other teens will never start.
They're right there, all right there.
Battle scars of her fight with depression. 17-year-old Ashley Branham cut herself 33 times over 3 years, and it started in the 8th grade.
I saw another girl at school had cuts on her arm. So I asked, I was like, what's that? And she told me that she was cutting.
So Ashley tried it.
8th grade, 9th grade, nothing was very serious. Nothing left scars. They were almost scratches. Just kind of experimenting with it.
When Ashley was physically traumatized in 2009, she became a serious cutter.
It was the physical act of cutting that made me feel better, which sounds very twisted almost, but when you're in that place and things are so rough, you resort to any coping mechanism you can.
She finally realized that good feeling wasn't good.
It's not worth it because it can and will escalate to something much more than cutting. Mine did. I attempted suicide 3 times.
As a parent, we get asked this all the time. How do I know if my child is cutting?
Mark Elmore is a licensed professional counselor at Kids TLC in Olathe.
If you start seeing small scratches that can't be accounted for, or that the child is shameful of, or is trying to hide, that's a pretty good indication that cutting behavior is a part of a way that they're dealing with these emotions.
He says ask your child if they're cutting, then tread lightly.
The worst thing that parents can do is to come across as angry or hostile or judgmental or trying to shame or to guilt the child out of these behaviors, because the reality is many adults don't understand.
Ashley got help at Kids TLC. She stopped cutting over a year ago.
I'm excited about my life. I'm excited about living, and it was never that way before.
She is living proof cutters can stop if they get help.
Ashley is going to college this fall. She's majoring in psychology. She hopes to get her degree and become a counselor at Kids TLC. Cynthia Newsome, 41 Action News.